Four Corner News, where truth speaks.
That's right.
Four Corner News, where truth speaks.
That's right.
Get through
it out. Hey, we at the clock's end. Israel, if you've been praying and watching, you see what Christ been plotting. Our bodies loaded in the trailers filled with toxins. Murdered in cold blood, cause our souls rotten. Sins got us boxed in, and it ain't no stopping. Repent and get it poppin'. Stop gambling with your life and bring the flock in. Lost in all these doctrines, the fact that we guys done been forgotten. Jibica, we ain't picking no more cotton. Shocking, Father hit his face, Christ came through with adoption. Better win the fight when your spirit and flesh be boxing. 12 tribes of Israel ain't really no other option. Most high at your door, don't leave him knocking.
He say he's trying to make sense of what's going through his head. The signs say right, but he turned left instead. Your nation, your family, you turn your back on your family. The whole 12 tribes, boy, you gambling. Gambling, gambling, gambling. Gambling with your life. Dying in your sins is a crap out. Now it's too late to re-roll the dice. So choosing a wager on your sin is death. Gasping as he take his last breath. Stop fighting against God. Start fighting those demons. That's like getting in the ring, then knocking out the ref. A young man trying to hit more girls than Layla Ali, but God killed more niggas than HIV. It ain't Farrakhan. Artist came back up what he's saying. Tell him prove it, you'll find out how fast he can run. We groping at noonday like the blind groping darkness. His word is the only thing that quicken the heartless. Don't use your talents to glorify drugs and violence. You do just as much damage in your silence. He said he's trying to make sense of what's going through his head. The signs say right, but he turned left instead.
Where truth speaks.
That's right.
I gotta keep my integrity. I gotta walk like a man. You better speak up when you talk to me. You better lift up your chin. I'm about to take over the globe. I got the whole world in my hand. I've been here before, that's the reason he sent me to do it all over again. I gotta keep my integrity. I gotta walk like a man. You better speak up when you talk to me. You better lift up your chin. I'm about to take over the globe. I got the whole world in my hand. I've been here before, that's the reason he sent me. Sent me.
Welcome to Four Corners News. That's right, where the truth speaks. I am Captain Zakar to my left.
Officer Azaniah.
And to his left,
Officer Pagiel.
And to my right,
Captain Gad.
And to his right,
Officer Daniel.
And to his right,
Officer Zion.
And we make up Four Corners News. So we got a special guest in the house. He's subbing here for Captain's Affairs right now at the moment. Hey, y'all saw his show Natives Hour in Colorado, and then he teleported here like an angel.
The angel grabbed him by the beard
and pulled him down to Miami and said, "You got to be on Four Corners News."
All praise to the Most High.
All praise.
Feel good to be back.
Yeah, man, it's been a long time coming, man. Reunion.
Sam Cooke. All praise.
So you know this show gonna be on fire. Share this with your mama and them. All right, hey. So let's get into it, man. You know, this is Four Corners, where we bring you all the news that's relevant to our people from the Bible. Let you know that the Bible got all the answers. It relates to everything.
That's right.
Now, the big thing in the news right now is Negroes out here being Greeks once again. And I ain't talking about the stepping in the yard, being Kappa Alpha Psi Phi.
Stomp the
yard. Like school days.
Hey, as
Big Brother Almighty.
Hey, Cap. Hey, as not, did you used to step in Bethune?
Oh, man.
You know,
he used to be. Hey, turn his mic up, man. He used to be Big Brother Almighty. Hey, check. Turn his mic up, man. What's his mic, man? Turn his mic
Officer
up.
Liam. All
There
right.
you go. So you used to be Big Brother Almighty.
No. I thought that was lame. I thought it was lame because that's not for me. That's idolatry. That's Greek. That's Greek as fashion.
Come on,
Check
man.
the records on you and see.
For real.
His brother know he repented from that.
Hey, Cap, it looked like it's something that you did. It came too natural.
Nah. I'm Jude. I just grew up around a lot of them. Pull up that article, though, man. Pull up that article, man, to show you how broke. Scroll up some, man. Scroll up. Where we at? Okay, there we go. So the Insider. Read that for us, soldier.
Why so many Olympians are broke.
Hey, man, turn this mic up so we can feel it, man. Read it again.
Why so many Olympians are broke.
Now, that sounds like a contradictory catch-22 because, they portray themselves on these cameras. They on the other side of the world. They racing. They got all this quote-unquote fame. But when you get down to the nitty-gritty, they broke out here, man.
Broke as hell.
They out here racing at your damn training at your local high school track.
Damn.
Right. And you don't know who they are and stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Like, damn, who is that? Then next thing you know, you see them in the Olympics. But look, it get worse what they talk about how broke they are. Let's go to the article,
That's
man.
crazy.
Pull up the article and let's get straight to the point. Scroll up.
Keep scrolling.
Yeah, right there. Let's get those 4 major points. Right there.
60% of elite athletes don't consider themselves financially stable
60% of them. Keep reading.
unless they win. USA.
Now stop right there.
Right, you gotta slow down right there.
Yeah, unless they win. Now this is I don't know where it is. I think it was an article or something I saw that it might have been a TikTok that they were showing how much you win for each medal in each country. If you like Kazakhstan or something, you get like $1 million if you win gold. Guess how much you get if you win a gold medal in Babylon the Great?
Bring it out
as a black person, because you know it's us that win all the damn gold medals.
Right.
We're gonna do a survey. We're gonna do a survey. Says, let's put it on Officer Pagiel.
Survey says,
how much do you think a gold medal is worth in Babylon the Great?
Well, I looked it up before, so.
Oh, okay. Skip him. All right. Officer Azadiah, how much you think you win for a gold medal in America?
I believe 100,000 to 200,000.
Okay, 100,000, 200,000.
Yeah.
Kev Gad?
That's what I was gonna say about $100,000.
100,000. Okay, Officer Daniel, how much you think you win?
I go 200,000.
200,000. That's pretty good right there, man. Okay, Officer Zion, how much do you think you win?
About $4,000 a month.
What?
$20,000.
Come on, brother.
$20,000.
They give you a free contract.
Hey, that's what you said a month. You living paycheck to paycheck.
$4,000 a month.
When you said they were broke, he was like, they paycheck to paycheck.
Okay, so I looked it up, man, and when you win gold in Babylon the Great, that gold medal is worth $36,000.
So I was right.
Hey, so
I was right.
You was wrong, bro.
So I was right. Teacher make more than you.
Do the math.
A school teacher
make more than you.
Yeah.
Hey, that's crazy. So
if it wasn't for all of those endorsements Simone Biles got, she'd be broke.
And on top of that, Cap, I was reading a different article. If you're a woman and you got pregnant and you go and leave, a lot of the endorsements, they drop you.
Yeah, it happened to that Felix whatever lady. What you going to say, Kat?
Hey, so you train your whole life from birth just to make $36,000 if you win the gold.
If you win gold, you put more money into the training.
Into the training. That's not even worth it.
You might as well just be
your trainer costs more than that gold you're running for.
Damn. Go back to it. It's going to show you how bad it is. Go back to those bullet points. Read that third one.
The pay structure has left many athletes broke, driving for DoorDash.
And what else?
Or crowd surfing.
Man, you might have got your damn order from a gold Olympian athlete.
So
ran a 10-6 in the damn 100 meters, and they delivered your
food,
your checkers,
your
damn
food.
chilies.
So
when you see them in that Ring doorbell, you like, oh damn, that's such and such.
Yeah.
Why she working that job?
They might knocked on the door, left your bag in front. You hurry up and open the door, be like, damn, where'd they go?
They gone.
They fast as hell.
Right. Damn. He said they don't use cars.
No car. They ran your Uber Eats there.
They
Your
ran it
DoorDash
there, man. They working for pennies on a dollar their whole life. Give me that in 2 Maccabees 4, man, because this is let you know what this is. 2 Maccabees 4 and read verse 13. This is why people that they know. Now, don't think that these Olympic people don't know how much that thing's worth when they run it. But this is why they still continue in it. 2 Maccabees 4, verse 13.
2 Maccabees chapter 4 and verse 13.
Yep. Bring it out.
Now such was the height of Greek fashions and increase of heathenish manners.
That's why people train their whole life just to get a gold medal that you can work. You can make more in a damn factory unloading trucks somewhere if you put in a little bit of overtime.
Bring it out.
Why? Because they want to be at the height of Greek fashions. Because when you win gold, it ain't no secret. Everybody know your name.
Right.
So when you excel in whatever the white man's put out there for you, everybody know your name. That's what you want. Jump down to verse 15.
Verse 15. Not setting by the honors of their fathers, but liking the glory of the Grecians best of all.
That's why they train their whole life and run for that gold medal that ain't worth nothing. They don't study God's commandments. They don't read the Bible front to back. None of that. Why? Because they do not give a damn about God's commandments, but they like the glory of the Grecians best of all. Negroes think that when the white man accepts you, when you become an Olympian, a gold medal Olympian athlete, now you're accepted by them. Now I'm gonna show you something.
Cap,
go ahead.
Just to land back off of you, it goes into that Greekish fashions where they want a name to where they're accepted by Esau. They are willing to risk their whole body, their whole lives in order for them to be accepted.
So it's an image thing. It's not a money thing.
It's not a money thing. That's why you can pay them $36,000 a year, and they'll still take it because they want to be accepted.
So they out here trying to buy fame because like how Cap brought out, you got to pay more for the training than you actually gonna make.
Right.
So you basically trying to buy a name.
They trying to buy citizenship into the kingdom of Esau.
What happened to that Levi who was jumping track?
We should pull him up.
I bet he owns the Olympics.
Yeah.
Breaking they
He was
damn.
strutting too. He was strutting. Hey, AT forever. AT.
Hey, pull up that article I just posted in the tech team, man, because read that again right there, verse 15.
Verse 15. Not setting by the honors of their fathers, but liking the glory of the Grecians best of all.
We like the glory of the Grecians best of all. We spend our whole life to reach the pinnacle of what they deem as the pinnacle of life, right? The glory of the Grecians. Pull up the article about Simone Biles of this is what happens when you pull out of the glory of the Grecians. This is what they think about you.
Right, bring it out.
Read that right there.
Simone Biles is no hero. She is a quitter.
That's what they think about you.
Damn.
Amazing.
You spend your whole life to reach the pinnacle of the glory of the Grecians, and you might just have something going on because she says she had mental whatever. You know, black people all got mental problems now. But she pulled out of whatever events she did because she didn't want to do them, and now all white America turned they damn back on her.
Yeah, they was making rules on the spot.
Yeah, right.
Because she was performing at such a high level. She was completing 100% of her ratings.
Yeah.
They made rules on the spot just to lower her down.
Yep, they couldn't beat her, so they made up rules, right? And so if you don't perform for the glory of the Grecians, they turn their back on you. They let you know right there that unless you are entertaining white folk, they don't give a damn about you.
Right. Yep.
Nobody cares about her because she had mental health problems, right? They didn't mention none of that stuff. They called her a quitter because she said, you know what? I don't feel like entertaining white folk over here no more. I don't give a damn about that $36,000 gold medal. I'm going to sit this out. They called her a quitter. Turned it back on her real quick.
The reason why they called her a quitter is because she didn't want to give her life to the Greekest fashion.
Yep,
That's
just
what it is.
one moment.
You didn't want to give your life up to Esau so that way they could use and abuse you through there. Because you get endorsements too. But not only that, they market their endorsements when, they're doing that whole presentation of the Olympics.
Yeah.
They can't make money off of you. Therefore, you're a quitter.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're a quitter.
Esau said, "How dare you quit being my slave?
How dare you represent us? Stop representing us."
Right.
Hey, Cap, you know what that sound like? That sound like that news reporter who said to LeBron James, "Shut up and dribble."
Yep.
As soon as you step out of line, you step out of the guideline that they gave you.
You're a quitter.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah. She done trained her whole life for that glory of the Grecians, but she step out one moment, she's considered a quitter. Hey, give me that. Read that in verse 16. Because this is the other thing that goes along with chasing that $36,000 gold medal. Read that verse 16.
Verse 16. By reason whereof sore calamity came upon them.
What's that sore calamity? You know how many Olympic athletes have pulled hamstrings?
Bring it on.
And I don't know about y'all. I've shot a basketball too. I've ran a football too in my life. I tweaked a hamstring and couldn't walk for a whole week.
Right.
I tweaked it and was out for weeks. If you pull that thing to where they say it snaps, you done.
Yep.
And that's what God's talking about. By reason of chasing the glory of the Grecians, you destroy your body. How many of us basketball players got bad knees, bad backs, bad shoulders? Football players can't walk.
What about the mind thing?
Mental stuff for playing football.
CTP,
whatever it might be. They mind be gone. Some of them when they get done playing. Muhammad Ali, goddamn Parkinson's, get knocked in the head so much it brought it on quicker. That's the sore calamity that God be talking about, chasing them glory of the Grecians for $36,000.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. And remember the article said they called them Olympians.
Yeah.
Right. The highest of the Greek title.
Yep.
You were Olympian. How dare you go back to what God told you to do?
Keep chasing them dreams, like them pipe dreams. Hey, also in the news too, white folk out here, they supposed to be the slave catchers. I mean, police.
Bring it out.
Patty what?
Bring it out.
Patty rollers, right?
Patty rollers. What was that? 12 Years Slave. He was like Patty. It was some song.
Patty roll, something like that.
Hey, if y'all can find that clip from 12 Years Slave, Patty rollers, something. He sung it to what was that dude's name in 12 Years Slave? What was his name?
I forget. I forgot.
Everybody forgot his name. Y'all need to go back and watch. For real. I think his name was. It wasn't Nat.
It was a weird name. It was a weird.
What was his name?
White
Facebook, YouTube, talk to us, man. What was his name?
Y'all holler at us.
I don't forget. All right, hey. Until we find it, go pull up that article. What I think might have been Detroit, but pull it up. Let's pull it up. Read that.
2 Detroit officers witnessed a shooting captured on their dash cam. They chose to flee the scene. Now they're under investigation.
Black lives don't matter, do they?
Damn.
They drove the hell off. Read it again for them.
2 Detroit officers witnessed a shooting captured on their dash cam. They chose to flee the scene. Now they're under investigation.
Where was the help at? Where's the protect and serve? Protect and serve does not apply to black folk. It's protect and show up later. Hell, it ain't even protect. It's paperwork.
I was just about to say that. They didn't want to write a report.
Yeah, there you go.
They didn't want to write a report, so what they did, they said out of sight, out of mind. Just keep on going by. Let the niggas die. We ain't gonna call ambulance. We ain't gonna call the help. We ain't gonna call what they call them? Paramedics.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna radio for nobody to come. No report. I didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. Let's keep going.
Say, matter of fact, this ain't even my patrol route.
Right. This is not my jurisdiction.
Right.
Hey, y'all got it? Pull up the video real quick. Pull it up.
Solomon.
This is it.
His name's Solomon.
Solomon. Yep. Where the sound at? We ain't got no sound on it. All right, drop it. It ain't got no sound on it, then. Can't play it. All right. Hey, go to the article and pull down on it. Go to the article and let's scroll down on it real quick. Yep, let's read that.
2 Detroit police officers who were seen on dash cam footage fleeing the scene of a shooting are no longer on duty as the incident remains under investigation. Interim Detroit Police Chief James White announced on July 23rd that 1 officer is suspended and the other will face discipline once off of medical leave after footage obtained by Deadline Detroit showed that the pair fled the scene of a June 30th drive-by shooting instead of addressing it. This incident is troubling. It is unfortunate and it's not consistent with our training, said DPD Interim Chief James White. And it's not consistent with the expectations that are set by myself and my command team.
SBS, where he talks about that this incident is troubling, it's unfortunate, and it's not consistent with our training. Yeah, damn right.
Right.
I thought the bad said to protect and serve.
Right.
They didn't want to protect and serve then. They just said, let them niggas shoot each other.
So that, hey, go back to it. Go back to it real quick and look at that. So this is obvious. This is what they saw on their dash cam. He's standing in the street right there. The car drives by shooting. He's laid out on the ground, dying. They made a right turn and went back to the precinct.
Bro, you know how evil that is, man. You could have caught the shooter, but you could have helped that brother's life.
Yeah.
You could have saved his life. So they allowed the brother to die, and they allowed the shooter to get away.
Right.
But
you know damn well they not gonna find the shooter.
Hell nah.
99% of black murders or shootings, homicides they're not solved unless they're on First 48.
Right.
When it's showtime, money's involved, or a white person was a victim.
Oh yeah,
that's when they'll be.
And you know what's crazy, Cap? And when you look at the article, right? If you see the image, go back to the image. Go back to the image.
Pull it up.
You can see that the cop car is right there visible to the shooters, but they didn't give a damn.
Right. That's a good point. They didn't even care that the cops was right there.
Damn.
That sound like a hit. Amazing.
Yeah, they knew.
That sound like they got paid to drive home. Bring it out. That sound like to me.
Hey, you know what's
Go ahead and take a lunch break.
Hey, you know what's crazy with that too? You know how they say that the things that they did is that it didn't go with their training. They didn't pretty much they didn't train for this.
Yeah.
But when they shot down any of our unarmed brothers and sisters, all of a sudden the things that they did it lined up with their training.
Yep. There you
but
go.
But this right here to serve and protect, that goes against our training.
Damn, good point right there. Good point, man. So Black Lives don't matter. That's what God was talking about in Hosea 4:1. Pull that in Hosea 4. You got some, Cap?
No. Go
ahead. Go to Hosea 4:1. This is what God's talking about when it comes to our people, man. Hosea chapter 4, verse 1.
The book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of God in the land. By swearing and lying and killing.
Go ahead.
And stealing and committing adultery. They break out, and blood toucheth blood.
There you go, right there. That's why God got a problem with us, man. Black life to each other, it has no value. But you see, they wouldn't. If that was a white person right there, they wouldn't have touched him.
And that's what happened in Central Park 5, right? Where they said a white woman ended up getting raped. They just turned the whole city over to try to get whoever convicted.
Yep. So but here's the point though. Where's Black Lives Matter at?
There you go.
Right. Bring it out.
Damn. Right.
Where's the protesting? Man, you ain't heard nothing out of them lately, have you, man?
Listen. To me, Black Lives Matter is part of the hit.
Problem.
They part of the hit. They know better than the person that was driving by doing it.
Right.
Right. Hey, Cap, you know why? You know why we haven't seen them? There's no money to be made.
Nah, ain't no money.
There's no money to. There's no lawsuits. None of that.
Yep.
And she got caught red-handed.
Yep. Exactly right. Hey, but speaking of Black Lives Matter, what's that dude's name? Ben Crump, the dude that's 2 for 32 when it comes to Black Lives Matter. He out here got another lawsuit, man. I tell you one thing, man, that dude's a hustler, man. I'll tell you, whenever he get a sniff of some money, he's on it, boy.
They call them
like blood in the water.
Man.
They call him what?
Ambulance chasers.
Ambulance chasers. That's what he is.
Damn.
Lawyers that chases.
Pull up that article, man, about Johnson & Johnson, man. man.
Oh.
Read that real quick, Soldier.
Johnson & Johnson denies allegations it marketed cancer-causing talcum powder products to black women through its words and images. Crump firm leads lawsuit.
Now, I don't know, I don't know how they, let's read the article. I don't know how they, because I've never seen, have you ever seen a Johnson & Johnson commercial? Except it was,
not for a while.
Yeah, I ain't seen one for a while.
They
man.
laying low.
Yeah,
That's what they doing.
Yeah, all these damn lawsuits. Cut the commercials. We gonna need the money.
Yeah, just put the stuff on the shelf.
About us.
Yeah,
right.
Just putting it on.
Right, so black women said that they marketed to them. Let's see what they mean. Go to the article. Let's read that.
Civil rights attorney Ben Crump and tort attorney Paul Napoli filed a lawsuit on behalf of the National Council of Negro Women against Johnson & Johnson in New Jersey on July 27th, alleging the pharmaceutical company marketed talcum-based baby powder to black women despite links to ovarian cancers.
Damn. Okay, keep reading.
The NCNW was founded in 1935 and advocates on behalf of black women and their families.
Scroll down. Let's see what they. Now here's a point right here. Let's read that.
This company, through its words and images, told black women that we were offensive in our natural state.
Damn, offensive in your natural state, man. So I never understood it, man. My granny used to have baby powder all the time, man. So put your baby powder on before you go out the house, right there.
That was everything. I'm telling you, even going to school, baby powder all over Judah Levi neck. That's the MO. It was like it was like a uniform.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. That's how you know somebody took a bath and they clean out here.
Yeah.
Baby powder everywhere. Damn.
Come through smelling like 2 months old. Go back to it. Amazing. Go back to it. Let's read that.
In our natural state and needed to use their products to stay fresh, said NCNW Executive Director Janice Matthews. Generations of black women believed them and made it our daily practice to use their products in ways.
That's what I was talking about, that baby powder, man. My granny said always slap some baby powder on us somewhere, man. Go ahead.
To use their products in ways that put us at risk of cancer, and we taught our daughters to do the same. Shame on Johnson & Johnson.
Shame on Johnson & Johnson. Hey, now he's trying to get some money. We don't know if it'll work, but a lot of companies and things do this to us. That's why right there, like when you walking out of Walmart and places like that, right on them news, right there before you get to the bubblegum section.
Bring it out!
They got them damn hair magazines.
Right.
That black hairstyle and all of them different type of things that make you feel like your own natural self is not good enough unless you conform to their ways. And that has carried over, real talk, it's carried over into many women and a lot of men too, but many women into their adulthood to where if they don't have that at 30-inch Brazilian, silky, Indian, weave, extensions, sew-ons, lace fronts, they do not feel confident in their natural self. They won't even let you see them without the snuffleupagus on.
Damn.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
And Cap, it's like all the companies they confederate in that thinking because
Bring it
like,
out.
when you go to job interviews, they say, "Oh, you can't come with your natural hairstyle. It's offensive. Your complexion, oh, you need to lighten up. It's offensive." So it's going into just that baby powder and all those other companies, like how you was bringing out the sports magazines and designer magazines. They all got that same mindset.
Right. Exactly right. And now I don't know about y'all because I grew up Judah. I know Gad. He might be Gad, but I know he grew up Judah. Most Gad grew up Judah. Right. Now I don't know about y'all, but I know every black person I ever met in my life had this bottle in the kitchen. Pull up the picture.
Oh boy.
Pull the picture.
Cap, as soon as I seen it, the smell hit me.
Yeah, the smell hit me. I tell you,
right back to my house. Damn.
Now you know you had this bottle.
used to
YouTube,
have the whole
Facebook.
set.
Let's be honest now.
We used to have the whole
You
set.
know you grew up with this bottle in your house.
Johnson and Johnson.
It did come with a set.
As soon as you get out the shower, you
With
put
the
on
brush
the
and the
lotion
comb.
and then you put
The
on
baby, the little
powder.
baby brush.
Right. Man. Soft little brittles on the brush, soft as hell.
Hey, I'm telling you, man, that little soft baby brush, all the women try to get their edges right with a little soft baby brush. Look at that.
When the baby do grow up, they turn into the edge brush.
Oh, man.
Baby hair. All of us grew up in it, man. So, hey, man, send up some prayers for him, man. We might have some damn talcum baby cancer somewhere in there. We grew up with that damn bottle.
But Cap, when the soldier was reading the article about the what is it, ovarian cancer?
Yeah,
right. Majority of our sisters, that's what they deal with.
Yeah.
They deal with them. What they call them?
Cis.
What the other
thyroid?
What is
fibroid?
Fibroid.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
that's where that stuff come from.
Yeah.
I let you know it was intentionally done.
Yeah, so if you got some baby lotion at home and you putting it on your
toss that
kids,
thing.
or hell, you even still using it.
Toss.
Remember, even when they giving out baby gifts, that's part of the package.
Yeah. That baby lotion be in there.
Man, Johnson was part of everybody's baby shower.
Oh,
every last one.
Baby shower, that was part of the gift basket.
Hey,
right
Cap, one thing about Esau, they do studies and they do research. So they probably knew about this research long ago.
They
buried that all the way to the ground and said, we're going to
suing
sell it to these niggas.
Yep.
And if we get caught, we're going to settle out of law. So that way it don't look bad within our record. They're going to come back. Watch.
Yep.
They're already back.
Right. They back. Exactly right. Hey, stay tuned. We'll be right back after this commercial break here on Four Corners News.
Four Corner News, where truth speaks.
Go ahead, bro. Yeah, if you want to do that. No.
They try to put us under. They try to put us under. They try to put us under. No longer we teachers be moved to a corner, but we rise to the summit and we rise like the center. I'm Bobby Boucher. I'm Bobby Boucher. When it comes to that water, I'm Bobby Boucher. I'm Bobby Boucher. When it comes to that water,
like Bobby Boucher, I'm cooking my ways, building up my faith. I'm on my way, walking through them gates, hoping that I get saved. They try to put us under, but we rise to the summit. No longer will I teach you be moved to a corner. They try to put us under, but we rise to the summit. No longer will I teach you be moved to a corner.
We the best like Ali, without the shakes. Heathens burn at noonday, call it wake and bake. Water rising up, understanding, make you elevate. Water boys with fridges on, drink and hydrate. Young man, endure to the end. Every night I pray. Make sure you stay thirsty for the word. That's what Captain say. Drinking this rock, you never thirst again. That's what Jesus say. Make it so you may die in this life and never pass away.
They try to put us under. They try to put us under. No longer we teachers be moved to a corner, but we rise to the summit and we rise like the center. I'm Bobby Boucher. I'm Bobby Boucher. When it comes to that water, I'm Bobby Boucher. I'm Bobby Boucher. When it comes to that water,
like Bobby Boucher, I'm cooking my ways, building up my faith. I'm on my way, walking through them gates, hoping that I get saved. They try to put us under, but we rise to the summit. No longer will our teachers be moved to a corner. They try to put us under, but we rise to the summit. No longer will our teachers be moved to a corner.
Yeah, that's that water. Gotta teach it to your sons and your daughters. It can solve all your issues. Look at everything we've been through. We supposed to be drowning in it, sounding it, happy and smiling when we get it. But we so wise to do evil. You know we a stiff-necked people. We need that water by the word and stop believing what you heard. We need that never thirst again. You didn't leave that church that you in. Cause if your pastor was Pinocchio, then his nose would be long as hell. Colossians 3:9. So he need to be going to jail. Creflo steal your dollar. TD, he a snake. Lion, Kearney, Thomas, be poisoning all the jakes. They try to put us under, but we rise to the summit. No longer will your teachers be moved to a corner. They try to put us under, but we rise to the summit. No longer will your teachers be moved to a corner.
They try to put us under. They try to put us under. No longer will your teachers be moved to a corner. But we rise to the summit, and we rise like the sun. I'm Bobby Boucher. I'm Bobby Boucher. When it comes to that water, I'm Bobby Boucher. I'm Bobby Boucher. When it comes to that water,
like Bobby Boucher, I'm cleansing my ways, building up my faith. I'm on my way, walking through them gates, hoping that I get saved.
They try to put us under, but we rise to the summit. No longer will our teachers be moved to a corner. They try to put us under, but we rise to the summit. No longer will our teachers be moved to a corner.
Now that's what I call high quality H2O.
Four Corner News, where truth speaks.
If I walk time, if I walk, meditate there upon my mind, theater. Hands press boot, I be shine. Man, terrible, in a walk time. Dream team, well, if I walk, then it is roll deep, round 12 news, pull up, then lock down street, hit squad, jump out, I get 4-door Jeep, and we match black pants and boots, and feet, then we reach for the back. Pull out the heat, when I spray with the weapon and I lesson them a teach. In a war time, we no two trace like y'all, we no take tough chat, reach boy teeth, I'm a heart too cool, man, I no bombers. Cops and marrow on the damn concrete, hey, all a shot, yeah, why me no skin teeth, if you know, some me grim, man, come and stop you, reap blood, reach to the regular, base full of lead, then the weapon, the siren, go come and set the palm feet, man, I think what do you feel, last man standing, so the mission complete, you see, war time, for what? Meditate there upon my mind, theater. Hands press boot, I be shine. Man, terrible, in a war time. Dream team, in a war time. For what? Meditate there upon my mind, theater. Hands press boot, I be shine. Man, terrible, in a war time. Dream team. Only wisdom when them have is just a wisdom too. You forget you don't know, you just wisdom.
We about to turn the world upside down. 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 Upside down.
Welcome back to Four Corners News. That's right. I'm
All
Officer
praises.
Azaniah.
I'm Captain God.
And this is your local news.
Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, man, let's pull up the video. Let's see what we got. Let's pull up the video.
Pull it up. Pull it up.
Pull up the video. Oh, Boosie!
Boosie,
go ahead. Play that thing. Play that thing. That brother looks sick for real. Go ahead and play it. Go ahead and play it.
Black people, our lack of focus on economic wealth and building ownership in our communities is the reason why we continue to have sellouts in the black community who push white supremacist agendas on us. So why would Boosie, who's a well-known rapper in the black community, come out and promote a harmful agenda telling black people to put their sleeves up and get these shots? Well, Boosie's Instagram account was recently deleted after the head of Instagram said he violated their nudity policy. We all know that that was an excuse because if Instagram had a nudity policy, then half of these Instagram models wouldn't even be on Instagram in the first place. So obviously racist towards him and he has every right to be upset. But Boosie apparently is unaware of the fact that these people could care less about being fair and treating black people fairly, so his appeals fell on deaf ears. So then Boosie decides to get on Instagram and literally plead and beg for his Instagram account back.
Give me another chain. Give me my official Boosie page back
with my 10.5 million followers.
Come
so I can help feed my family some more.
Now, shortly after this, and I mean
extremely hold up.
Come on,
so,
man.
Is this the same Boosie badass from Louisiana?
Yeah,
Bring it out. The killer, the drug dealer, the hardest nigga in the town.
Yeah.
He begging the white man for his views back.
Yeah, he's begging for the white man for his views back so he could destroy his people by showing all this nudity, all these drugs, him doing that balloon, doing all types of things.
Right, because on his Instagram page, he ain't showing nothing productive.
Nah.
He's showing violence. What you say? Drugs, whoring out the sisters, get drunk,
sisters, having a sex room. He's showing all of that. He's showing everything.
Hey, let me get a scripture real quick. Give me Sirach in the Apocrypha, chapter 13,
Bring it out,
and I want you to read verse 20. Watch this.
The book of Sirach, chapter 13 and verse 20.
Bring it out.
As the proud hate humility, so doth the rich abhor the poor.
As the proud hate humility, God says the rich actually hates the poor people.
Bring it out.
Read on. Watch this. Read on.
A rich man beginning to fall is held up of his friends.
Go ahead.
But a poor man being down is thrust also away by his friends.
Watch this.
When a rich man is fallen, he hath many helpers.
When a rich man falls, he has many helpers. Watch this.
He speaketh things not to be spoken.
He speaketh things not to be spoken.
And yet men justify him.
They justify him just because he got money.
Right.
Read on.
Amazing.
Read on.
The poor man slipped, and yet they rebuked him.
They rebuke us. We tell the truth. They rebuke us. Read.
Right? He spake wisely.
We speak wisely.
And could have no place.
Read.
When a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue. And look what he saith. They extol it to the clouds.
They lift it to the clouds. Watch this.
But if the poor man speak,
bring
it out.
They say, what fellow was this?
Go ahead.
And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him.
So Boosie being able to speak like this because he got a little money.
Right.
And everybody backing him up because he got some money.
But the way that they backing him up, what he's doing, he's literally begging a white man for this. He's acting like a coon.
Go back to the video. They used to call him Boosie Bad Coon.
Now, shortly after this, and I mean extremely shortly after this, Boosie comes out and he's pushing this sleeves up agenda.
Hey, I want to encourage everybody out Baton Rouge to go get the vaccine. It's a sleeve.
So now we know what he did. Now we know what he did.
He done gave up some booty. Hey, get that in Sirach.
Hey, go to Sirach chapter 10 and verse 9.
Break that
Go
out.
to Sirach chapter 10 and verse 9. This is what we're seeing live action.
So after that, they gave him back his Instagram?
Yeah.
He done gave us some booty.
This is exactly what he did. Sirach chapter 10 and let's read verse 9. Come on.
The book of Sirach, chapter 10 and verse 9.
Bring it out.
Why is earth and ashes proud?
It's talking about man. Read. Lil Boosie badass. Read.
There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man.
And that's what we seeing with Boosie bad. Boosie bad butt.
Boosie bad coon.
Boosie bad coon. Watch. Read. He's covetous. This read.
For such an one setteth his own soul to sale.
He sold his soul to Instagram. Read.
Because while he liveth, he casteth away his bowels.
He gave up that butt.
He gave up the booty, man. He gave up the booty. So details of the story. The brother sold out his people for everybody to get the V. Because you can't even say the word on live. You say that's how evil the white man is. You when you're poor, you can't say the V word.
Right.
That's how evil the white man is. Anyway.
Bring it out.
So the brother told everybody in Baton Rouge, knowing they all poor as hell, to go out and get the V word. He got his Instagram back. He gave up the booty. The white man said, "Nah, nigga, your stuff stink. Here, give me that Instagram back. Give it back to me."
Damn. So
they said Boosie badass, really some bad ass.
Come on now, dog.
So he did all of that for nothing.
He did all of that for nothing.
Damn.
But watch it though. He's still.
Somebody bring him some almond milk.
But watch this. Because he rich, because he got some name in the community, the people are gonna actually go get the V like he told them to.
Yeah.
Like what they gotta do with you getting your Instagram back? They got to do with nothing. What they got to do with the poverty situation in Baton Rouge? Bring it out. What got to do with the abortion situation in Baton Rouge?
That's because a lot of the times these musicians, they don't speak for us. They're not real leaders because they're being moved by their money because they are covetous as hell. That's what's wrong with Boosie bad.
Boosie bad. Boosie stank ass.
Boosie stank ass.
Hey, get on 1 Timothy 6. Get 1 Timothy 6 and verse 9, bro. That's some crazy stuff, man. You gotta stay growing up where we all grew up in South Florida.
Yeah, we used to listen to him.
Hey, man,
when he was in jail, we used to sit there and listen to
Boosie
him.
bad ass. I'm like,
now when you come
this
out
dude
of
a
jail,
G.
now when you come out of jail, the white man on your ass.
Yeah, the white man own you.
Yeah, the white man
own your ass. I'm gonna be real with you. White man own it. That's why he took your Instagram and you went crazy.
All the thugs late at night when Boosie Badass come, they come to the floor and they screaming all his lyrics. But now he's taking your back.
Juvenile gave up the ass. Boosie gave up the ass. Money Fresh gave up the ass. Big Boy gave up the ass. They all gave it up. And they all from the same place, New Orleans. They all had to give it up.
So who's next? So who's next? There's only one. There's only one I'm thinking about right now.
They all gave it up. Read that in 1 Timothy 6 and 9.
No limit soldier.
Right, no limit soldier. Yeah, you're right. It is no limit. Go ahead. 1 Timothy 6 and 9, bro. Read.
1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 9.
Bring it out.
But they that will be rich fall into temptation
Go ahead.
Into temptation.
Into temptation. Go ahead.
And a snare.
You want to be rich? The white man say you're going to have to give up something. It's something you got to give up to be rich in 2021.
Come on now, dog.
Go ahead.
And into many foolish and hurtful lusts.
Go ahead.
Which drown men in destruction and perdition.
Read.
For the love of money.
The love of money.
Bring it out. Is the root of all evil.
The love of money will have you set your whole nation up to die. Right. To be murdered, to be killed.
Right.
Set your whole nation up just because you love. And he rich. You rich. It don't make no sense.
That goes into that covetous spirit that he has. That and because he's rich, he has power to influence the minds of others. You mind if I just jump up to verse 5, Cap?
Go ahead.
Jump up to verse 5. This is what happens when you have money in your pocket. Read.
Verse 5.
This is who you influence. Read.
Perverse disputings of men of corrupt minds.
He has a corrupt mind to talk about the you know what. Read.
The V.
The V. Read.
Don't call it the V.
And destitute of the truth.
Read.
Supposing that gain is godliness.
Meaning he's getting money. He think this is like he's getting closer to God or something.
Hey, but watch this. Boosie don't even believe in God. Remember that. He don't believe in the God of the Bible. His God is his money. And watch this. Even if he don't have Instagram, how will he lose his money? Bring it out. How is not having Instagram lose all your millions of dollars that you ain't got?
But you see, there's a subtlety in his speech. He says he's trying to feed his family, trying to throw his family in there, but when really he's covetous.
He's covetous. Hey, can we go back to the video just one more time? I just want to see the softness of him. Go ahead, play it.
I want to encourage everybody out Baton Rouge.
He's trying to be as hard as hell right now.
It's a sleeves up movement.
After he done got the order.
You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to be
sleeves up
fresh
movement.
for the Boosie badge, but we trying to enjoy ourselves. I need everybody, when y'all come in here.
You see that? Stop. He only tell him get the vaccine to support his covetousness.
And you got to think about it.
The V,
right?
The V.
I'm wondering, did he get the V shot himself too?
Oh, you know he did. He had to get it. He got it up.
Yeah,
you know he got it. Most people got it in his arm, but you know what?
No. I think he might be a little. He act like this, but he might be a little smart up here. He'll tell everybody else to go get it, but
nah, he definitely got it, bro. He definitely got the V, bro. The brother said everybody, it's a sleeve up movement. Negroes always trying to put a movement to the white man's. It's already a damn movement.
Yeah.
Negro want to put a black name on it. It's a sleeve up movement, bro.
Trying to make it hard.
Come on, man. You soft. You softer than soft.
Hey, you
soft, bro. You had me fooled when I was in high school. You had me fooled. You soft. All right, Charleston, with that, all praise to the Most High. Go ahead, man.
Hey, with that, we'll be back with more commercial news on Four
Corners News.
Four Corner News, where truth speaks.
Life is full of obstacles, but how you overcome them is another story. Because at the end of the day, what profit is a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul?
What up, dude?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I got them things over there.
Nah, man, I ain't taking that route no more. Yeah.
Pookie in the hair looking at us.
Hello?
Dang, you can't call nobody no more?
Look, I told you I'm taking my life in a different direction.
Yeah, I understand all that, but I miss you. We can't work this out?
Look, let's not do this. Because sometimes, the only thing between you and the flesh is a day of rest. Shalom, most I crack. Happy Sabbath. Happy Sabbath, Israel.
That was
Four Corner News, where
All
truth
praise to the
speaks.
Most High. These are tabernacles full effect. You better get with the brothers. I know somebody got some on the grill. Cause I ain't bring none. But I'm sure gonna eat.
right.
Huh? Give me 1 second, bro. Hey, what's going on, bro? You ready?
Shalom.
Shalom, bro. What's
Hey,
up?
man, what you doing in the tent?
I mean, we tabernacling, man. What's going on?
Man, it's January, bro.
Huh?
It's January, man. Tabernacle ain't. This brother tripping, man.
Tabernacles, 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 tabernacles,
Four Corner News, where truth speaks.
If I walk on, if I walk, meditate there, pop mind theater. Hands press, boot, I be shine. Man, terror, in a white time. Dream team, if I walk, it is for the ones where you up and lock on street. X5 jump out, I vote to a Jeep. I match black pants and boots, my feet, every reach way up. Pull out the eat, that's freeway. One of the lessons never teach, you know what time. We no two face like girl, we no take talk, chat, no reach, what teeth. Meditate up mind theater. Hands press boot I be shine. Shine man terrible in a white time. Dream team in a white time. For what? Meditate up on my mind theater. Pants press boot I be shine. Shine man terrible in a white time. Dream team.
Warriors walk with the truth. You know, sister, them and them come poop. Only wisdom when them have is just a wisdom tooth. You forget the W, you just is dumb.
We about to turn the world upside down. We're about to turn the world upside down. We're about to turn the world upside down. We're about to turn the world upside down. Upside down.
Atlanta House.
Atlanta Housewives.
Love and Hip Hop.
Love it.
Love and Hip Hop.
I don't watch them crazy shows.
Yeah, I don't either. I think that's what it's called. Hey, we good on sound? We good? Okay. Pull up that statement he made.
It does. When you get to live as like boyfriend and girlfriend, like grown man, real talk. I know it may
Run
sound
it back.
childish and immature.
Run it again.
Marriage, I just feel like it just makes everything.
I'll give it to you. Oh Jesus, oh Jesus, oh Jesus.
Where we at? Where we at?
Safari shares his thoughts on marriage. Okay, hey, pause it real quick while y'all get it situated. I don't care. Can't no brother in a do-rag tell me about marriage. I'm gonna be real with you. Bring it out. Can't no brother wearing a do-rag, a head wrap, tell me about marriage, man. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, man. Oh, damn. I can't hear my.
Check.
It gets a certain age in a man's life when you don't give a damn about waves no more.
Yeah, man, you just let it go.
Bring it out. Yeah, man. Like, who you trying to impress? You 40.
You 40 with a
go to
do-rag
work.
on.
Go to work. Come home. What you talking about? You trying to? My waves make them sick.
Right.
Come on, man. Grow up. Go back to the video. Let's see if we can play it, man.
Everything way more technical.
Wow.
So what he said was marriage makes things way more technical. Turn him up.
Boyfriend and girlfriend, like grown man, real talk. I know it may sound childish and immature, but it's like marriage. I just feel like it just makes everything just way more serious than what it needs to be. Everything. Going to the supermarket, take out the garbage, just everything is way more serious. And I know there's some people who like, oh, I've been married for 20, 30 years and this, that, and the third. Like, all right, cool, that's great, that's y'all. We live in a different era now. And especially with this era of social media and people letting it really like affect what they do on the daily. Like, it's not the same as, especially being in the public eye. You know, there's people like, yeah, I've been married for 20, 30 years, but yeah, y'all, everybody ain't in y'all business. I think marriage just makes everything.
You know what that
All right, you can
means?
stop it.
Wow.
Basically, what he's saying is marriage brings in too many responsibilities.
Yeah.
He
That's what
lazy
he's
as
saying.
hell.
That's what he's saying.
He lazy
Bring it out.
as hell.
Yeah, because that's why the scriptures talk about. Give me that in Matthew 19 real quick. Let me show you what Christ said. Matthew 19, and this is why the nations laugh at us as black men. Matthew 19, I think you know what I want. Get your Professor X on.
The book of Matthew, chapter 19 and verse 5.
Bring it out.
And said, for this cause shall a man leave father and mother.
There you go.
And shall cleave to his wife.
Uh-huh.
And they twain shall be one flesh.
When you become a man, you get you a wife and you become one flesh. And that means what? You get responsibility.
Yep.
Yes, it becomes serious.
Right.
Why? Because you got another life to worry about, to maintain, to take care of, to make sure that it's going in the way that it should go. But when you're caught up in that damn rap life and that damn entertainment life, you just want your whole life to be a damn party.
Yep.
That ain't what it is.
That's why you see 40-year-olds still in the club talking about, how you doing,
You talking
girl?
You talk about them cougars.
Yeah, them damn.
The damn got the cellulite.
Yeah. They got lung cancer. And shit.
I see the
How
video
you
not
doing?
too long ago, man. It was like a 70-year-old woman, man. She was in a damn one-piece cat suit, man, bending it over.
hell no!
Trying to bust it wide open. Boy, you don't know what this is, man. Miss Cleo. Her name was Miss
Johnson
Cleo.
Johnson.
Miss Cleo put this thing on. Your old ass name.
Cleo.
Miss Cleo.
Cleo.
Young man coming around
That's a
here.
60s name.
She changed they damn pampers. She thought, I put it on you, boy. That's it. Give me that in 1 Corinthians chapter 12 and read verse 9, 11. Read verse 11.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 12.
13 and 11.
Chapter 13 and verse 11.
Yeah, read that.
When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child.
That's what you do. You know why? Because you ain't got a care in the damn world when you're a child.
Right, for real.
You don't care about nothing. You're not worried about a wife. Why? Because your mama still feeds you.
Right.
Your mama wash your
Bring it
clothes. Right? So you think like a child. It's playtime all the time when you're a child.
Yep.
That's what Paul says. When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. It was playtime all the time. As a grown-ass man, it ain't playtime all the time.
Right.
Things are serious in your life. Read on.
But when I became a man, I put away childish things.
And you get you a damn wife.
Right.
That's what you got to do. And you don't go on a damn radio station with washed up ass young jock and complain that marriage is too serious.
What's wrong with you?
You know when marriage is too serious, when you think like that, is when you are not doing your husband responsibilities and your wife has turned into a dragon on you.
Damn. Yep, that's it.
You got a video? Pull it up.
Cap.
That's what happens. That's why he said it's too serious. Oh, he's slack as hell, and she turned into a dragon.
I mean, the brother complained about taking out the trash.
Yeah.
The brother said, taking out the trash is too much.
Yeah.
Come on now, dog.
Dirty, bro. Drawers probably ain't been washed in a year. Go ahead, bro.
Play that video.
Marriage is not for me.
It's just not for you.
It's not for me.
Safari on Street 95.4 FM Atlanta recently spoke about marriage amidst his marital crisis with his wife, Erica Mena.
Pause it real quick.
Bring it out.
I'm going to tell you right now. Now, I want to put all the men on notice. Now, if marriage is not for you and it's too serious, that means sex
Bring it
is
out.
not for you either.
Boom. Hey, where's the bombs?
Because
Goodness gracious.
a man, and that's when you're supposed to be having sex, is when you have a wife. Anything outside of that is fornication.
Bring it
and
out.
It is of the devil, and that's why the black community jacked up like it is right now.
Yep. Bring it out. So everybody want to have the fun,
Yeah.
but don't want the work that comes with the
Yep.
fun.
There you go.
Damn.
There you go. Thinking like children. Go back to the video. Let's play that.
Mena, he said marriage is not for him.
Marriage is not for me.
It's just not for you.
It's not for me.
Okay.
Hey, look, pause it.
Okay.
Hey, young Jock ain't even got nothing to say back on it.
He
Okay then.
confused.
Yeah, young Jock like, damn, that sounds
Hey.
that sounds dumb as hell.
There you go. There you go. That was dumb as hell. The brother, hey, when you got to be careful with brothers that say stuff like this. A lot of times they be on the down low, man. A lot of times they be on the down low. They say marriage ain't for them because they don't want to be out it in front of the community.
Good point. Good
They are
point.
taking rod.
And they live.
Get what they say, a glizzy goblin. That's what it's doing.
They live in ATL too.
Yep.
ATL. I wouldn't be surprised if you see something like somebody tickling his booty.
Oh!
A little bit later, coming out, he got to pay him off to keep quiet.
That brother gonna make a V song. That's why. He gonna be just like Lil Boosie.
He gonna make that. You're exactly right. Hey, so marriage is serious, and if you ain't ready for marriage, then you shouldn't be sleeping around with all these women. Because what's gonna end up happening? Now, this is the thing this is how you know that thought is dumb as hell.
Right.
You don't want to be married, but you'll make babies that you're gonna have to pay child support for.
Right.
Instead of just being with the woman, marrying her, and you don't have to pay child support. Negroes are willing to give up $1.5 million of their lifetime over an 18-year span for their child instead of having to man up and become a man like God says.
Hey, get our second Ezra's 10 and 33, right?
Yeah.
Get that a second Ezra's.
Say that again. Yeah, drama over a piece of bite. Exactly right.
Get that a second Ezra's 10 and 33. I believe that's it, right?
Yep, that's it.
Go ahead and read
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 10 and verse 33.
Watch what the Lord is saying to this generation of men. Go ahead.
And he said unto me, stand up manfully.
Do what?
Stand up manfully.
That's what the Lord is commanding all of his sons to do.
Bring it out.
Stand up
manfully.
That's the point. Because anything outside of standing up manfully, you a little boy.
Yep, you're a child.
You're a child. You want to do the pleasures, but you don't want to do the work.
Yeah.
You want to eat, but you don't want to work for what you're going to eat.
Damn.
You a little boy, man.
You want you want the damn you want to go straight to the dessert, the ice cream, but
Right.
you don't want to eat the meal.
You don't bring it out.
Before that, you're a damn child, man. And and it's all emotions right there. When it get a little bit too hard for you, what you do? Hey, I don't want to be with you no more. I want to divorce.
mama's boy.
I'm gone. Yep.
He's a
I want to
mama's
go back.
boy.
I want to go back home to my mama.
Yep. He's a mama's boy, and I guarantee his mama probably smothered him too.
Oh yeah,
he's a mama's boy.
I bet you his mama was like, yeah, baby, come on home. You know,
come on,
you
I
know
got
your
you.
room. I ain't changed your
Right,
room
right, your
since
room.
you left. I knew it wasn't gonna work
Right,
out. You know
right.
why I knew it wasn't gonna work out? Cause she ain't me.
Right.
That's what
Damn.
your mama say right there.
Damn.
And walking your back with open arms.
Yep. Come on back home, baby.
Say it again.
Amazing.
It's an article about his mama. Oh Lord, damn! Thou art a prophet, Captain Gad, man. Thou art a prophet. Hey, and what's the dude's name? Safari. So he's searching for something. I hope it ain't what you was talking about.
Hey, we gonna see.
Captain Gad,
He's
right
gonna
there.
find out.
Hey, but this week, that dude named Safari. That was
dumb as hell.
Hey, stay tuned. We'll be right back on Four Corners News after these commercial breaks.
Four Corner News, where truth speaks.
This is the kind of monsters we're dealing with. And you running and you think we're the wolf pack? We were the ones that was dragged and brought over here on the slave ships, and you made a monster out of us.
We spirit you rolling with. Either you rolling with the spirit of Satan and who's waiting for the lake of fire, or you're gonna roll with the spirit of Christ.
Created, manufactured right here in the Americas. Don't slip on that. This new Negro that we see today was a creation.
If you walking around worrying about your breath when you know death and destruction is everywhere, nigga, you gonna die.
Four Corner News, where truth speaks.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end,
Four Corner News, where truth speaks.
Shalom.
This is Bishop Nathaniel. 34 times the Booster Club has been called upon, and 34 times they've answered. Join the team today and help send the prophets around the world. 12 tribes worldwide. Shalom.
I can't get enough of this word, call me library. All you do is talk, I tell him read, I'll be your pallbearer. As long as my hands clean, I'ma teach, I let the laws tear. You rebuck your doctrine, can't believe I even fell for it. Yeah. Bodies dropping, no top models, no need for worries, cause God got us. See, masculinity need to be shown for real, and all of you that's cross-dressing would be dressed to be killed. Apollo Creed, but I'm hitting like I'm Holyfield. You counting sheep, but you the hireling, the type to flee. It's for the meat, when the battle won, they gnash their teeth. I can't believe I even fell for their hypocrisy. Like it or not, it's Kwam Yasharala. Laws attached to the brain, medulla oblongata. We are not the same over here, we walk with giants. 10 toes down where the clay is mixed with iron. I can't get enough of this word, call me library. All you do is talk, I tell him read, I'll be your pallbearer. As long as my hands clean, I'ma teach, I let the laws tear. You rebuck your doctrine, can't believe I even fell for it.
Some people talk a lot, I just minister. In this race, you gotta last just to finish first. I'm in a big league with the top prophets, warming up in the inside like
We used to scream.
Four Corner Four Corner News, where truth speaks.
We about to turn the world upside.
Four Corner News, where truth speaks.
We about to turn the world upside down. We about to turn the world upside down. We about to turn the world upside down. We about to turn the world upside down.
Welcome back to
Four Corners News.
That's right, where the
truth speaks.
I am Captain Zakar to my left.
Captain Severus.
And to his left.
Officer Azaniah.
And to his left.
Officer Pagiel.
And to my right.
Captain Gad.
And to his right.
Officer Daniel.
And to his right.
Officer Zion.
And we make up
Four Corners News.
That's right. Hey, let's get into it. It's the talk of the town. It's all over the internet, man.
Yeah.
It's all over the internet. The internet, baby. It's all over the internet, baby. You know what I'm talking about?
Damn.
Hey, pull it out here, man, because the baby, his name's the baby, right?
The baby.
Hey, I wish we had that Kevin Samuel sound effect right now where he hits that damn
slap.
No, he hits the
Salute.
It's over for you. The 21 is done because he's, this is what happened. Pull it up. Pull it up and let's show you what happened, man. Read that for us, soldier.
The baby doubles down on homophobic rant with more offensive comments.
See, this is the thing. This is why the nations don't take us serious and they only see us as entertainment. Grown-ass man we named the baby.
The baby.
And there's somebody else out there named Lil Baby, too.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why they don't take us serious, man.
You notice all of them is either young this,
Yeah,
little
yeah,
that.
yep,
All
yep.
right. Mini
Right,
this.
Right.
Lil Wayne, Lil Uzi,
Little something.
Young
always
Dad,
something
Young
little.
Bet, Young Thuggy.
Young Thug. Everybody want to be little, man.
Right.
Grow up.
So he said some things. Scroll down on that article. Let's see what he said, for news sakes. Keep going. Right there. I'm going to right there. Yep.
I'm going to address this weak-ass internet SH one time, and then I'm going to get back to giving my love to my fans. Because what me and my fans do with the live show, it don't concern you ends on the internet or you bitter bees on the internet. The 29-year-old rapper began a nearly 5-minute Instagram story video posted on Monday.
All right. So he said what he said, right? And this is what the effects of what he said was happening. Pull up that article and what he's done recently since he said those remarks. Pull it up. Right there. So it says the baby. This is another, another hardcore thug.
Come on, man.
Whoa.
Damn.
The baby offers second apology. 2 times. First time he said, I'm sorry. So he said that.
Amazing.
Then the alphabet boy said, that ain't enough. And he said, I'm even sorrier than I said last time.
You know why? Because he's losing money. He's losing a lot of different business ventures.
2 apologies.
So it changed that thugness in him to being
Took it out.
And what's that Boondock character?
Thugalicious. Turned him into Thugalicious.
Damn.
Thugalicious.
Cap. Esau proving that all that little gangster rap stuff that they be spitting, it's just for show. He said that ain't gonna work on for me.
That gangster rap is only meant for people that look like you. Bring it out. But that gangster rap you saying, that don't.
Yeah.
You're not talking about me.
You leave that in the car when you get out to come upstairs on this top floor to talk to us about this contract. Don't bring that in here. When you come in here, it's yes, sir. It's no, sir. You can have the look with it, but you better talk to us with some respect. And you better not cross the line. You hear me, boy? Don't cross that gun line.
Damn. Gun line, boss. Gun line.
Hey, so he apologized twice, and to no effect, really. Pull up what's been happening since he apologized twice. The alphabet boys don't give a damn about what's going on. What he's pull it up. Read that.
The baby dropped from iHeartRadio. Austin city limits music festivals.
Go ahead.
Both festivals are part of a growing list that have removed the rock star rapper from their 2021 lineups following comments he made about women and LGBTQ people last month.
So the baby, he's dropped now. What was you saying about iHeart, Cap Gad?
Yeah, so iHeart dropped him from iHeart Radio is a Edomite radio.
Yeah, it's
station.
a white radio
It's a
station.
white radio station. They dropped him.
You got a good point, because I downloaded that app one day. I was like, oh man, it got some alright features, and I read it. Then I downloaded it, and then the first thing it popped up was some damn country music. I was like, oh no, boy, you ain't about to get me. I long pressed on that app and hit that damn X on that iPhone and delete app. Confirmed.
White radio station.
Wow. So damn, the white folk dropped him. Go.
Hey, but you know what's crazy though? I thought America was a Christian nation.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to forgive?
Bring
it
out.
What happened to love thy neighbor as thy love thyself?
Hey! Especially after you apologize.
Remember, twice. Remember, when you messing with Esau's wickedness,
bring it out.
That's the part, because now he walked into what they call uncharted territory.
When
you mess with the LGBT boys, You just
Alphabet
boy. Excuse me, alphabet boys. You talking about their wickedness?
Yeah.
How dare you mention our wickedness?
Yeah, you calling us out?
You calling us out?
We got something for that. For
we
that
gonna
ass.
drag you.
We gonna show you that you are you still a slave.
There you go.
And what happens is all of them folks down there, the little dumbasses that listen to your music, right? That you make money off of. They boosted your confidence to where you thought that, you could your money gave you a lease on your mouth, and you wrote a check that your ass can't cash.
Damn! Bring it out.
Bring it out.
Woo! All that
4
money.
and 5.
Right.
Let me get that.
Give me everything.
Let me get a script real quick.
Go ahead.
Get Luke chapter 14 and verse 26. All right. Luke 14, 28. Verse 28. And then you're going to read down to verse 29.
4 and 5.
I'm telling you, man. You can't be playing. We can't be playing.
The book of Luke, chapter 14, and verse 28.
Bring it out.
For which of you, intending to build a tower, sitteth not down first and counteth the cost?
Counteth the cost. Any venture, you must count the cost. What's going to be the end result? Go ahead, read on.
Whether he have sufficient to finish it.
To finish the fight. Read on.
Lest haply, after he hath laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all that behold it begin to mock him.
They do what?
Begin to mock him.
Boosie is getting mocked now.
The baby getting mocked.
Excuse me. The baby is getting mocked now.
Bring it out.
He went all in. Oh, y'all trying to push this. He stood up hard.
Yeah.
Stood up hard, but guess what? Now he had to recant. How you say that word?
Yeah, recant.
Recant his
Twice.
word. Twice. And apologize.
Yep.
He had to bend the knee.
I'm gonna tell you right now what
spread the cheeks.
What?
Who's a bad?
Oh,
hey,
man.
give me that in Amos chapter 11. What you're really seeing right here with I don't want to say. I don't want to call a grown ass man baby.
Right.
Nah, it don't feel right to me, man.
It
The rapper, the rapper. I don't know what else to call the rapper.
What is his real name? Anybody know?
Nah,
we could look
I
it
don't
up.
know.
Call him I wouldn't be surprised if he made that.
The toddler?
his real name.
Call him the toddler.
The infant.
The infant.
There you go. There you go.
Hey, there you go.
He lived up to his name, y'all. The baby.
Entertainer. The entertainer.
Okay.
Right? The
I can dig it.
entertainer. What you were
name,
seeing.
Jonathan?
Wow.
What you're seeing is a modern day buck breaker.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
You talking about the spreading the teeth, all of that?
Yeah, you got that
This
one,
is
Cap.
modern day
Damn.
buck breaking right here. He stepped out of line. Now all the white executives that own those labels and those festivals and these radio stations, they're about to buck break his ass and put him back in check in front of all the rest of the black rappers out there. And they're going to know not to speak against the alphabet.
Hey, that's heavy you say that, Cap, because nobody's going to come to his aid.
Oh, no.
None of the rappers. People are taking him off of their features.
Yeah.
People are taking him off of their
They're
tracks.
going to stay away from him.
Yeah.
Nobody's even coming to help this brother at all. You're on your own, brother.
Yep.
Hey, Cap, just to land back off of you, just to show that it's buck breaking. The baby was doing exactly what the so-called white man wanted him to do.
Bring it
Which
out.
is to destroy our people by the type of music that he put out. Sex, drugs, money,
Yeah.
so on and so forth. But the minute that he get out of line, he
There you
reminds
go.
all these other niggas that's doing the same
Niggas,
thing as
yeah,
him.
we
If
niggas.
you get out of line, hey, listen,
We
I'm
can
gonna start
do this to
taking
you
away.
too.
We gonna do this to you
But
too.
you read the same thing in the scriptures. If you remember when Herod, that little girl, she was dancing in front of him.
Yeah.
And then because she didn't like how the correction that John the Baptist gave, they said kill his ass.
There you go. Yep, I want his head on a charger.
Good point.
Exactly right. Give me that. Read that in Amos chapter 8, verse 11. This is what they are ultimately doing. Read that.
The book of Amos, chapter 8, and verse 11.
Bring it out.
Behold, the days come, saith the Lord God, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord.
That's what's going on right now. Now, you might see it as they trying to buck break him and tame him, but the spiritual wickedness in high places is putting everybody on notice that you cannot speak against the alphabet boys. You can't talk against the V, right? You can't do all of those things, and they are trying to hush and silence the truth of God because the truth of God speaks against all of that stuff. And whenever you say something against it, what do? They start pulling the plug, pulling the
Bring it
rug
out.
out from under you.
Resources,
All your resources gone,
Gone.
putting you back in your place. Silence you. I guarantee you that the baby, after when all of his stuff right now, I guarantee you right now, he's gonna go into like he's gonna go into hiding for a few weeks.
Yeah, he got to.
Maybe
Got
a
to
few
now.
months.
He got to.
He gonna go. He
Change
gonna
his
go
image.
up under the radar.
Yeah.
Next
Come
thing you
back
know, he
as
gonna come
baby.
Yep.
Baby boy.
You got to take LGBTQ classes and all that stuff.
Sensitivity training. He gonna say all of that.
But that's the counseling that he gonna get from his accountants and his image
His
consultants.
manager.
But like, just fall back, just lay low.
His record label.
Hey, but little do you know, ain't no coming back for him. I'm gonna tell you that right now. The baby, whatever the hell, Jonathan Lindell Kirk. You know that's his whole government. That's his name. Jonathan Lindell Kirk. Ain't no coming back for you, man. The only way that you gonna come out this thing is by repenting, man. That's it. That's it, man. All your endorsements gonna leave. All the brothers you thought that was with you gonna leave. All your fans gonna leave you. I'm telling you, man. Once you reach that plateau of disrespect, you disrespect Sodom, it's over, man. It's over.
Hey, but I thought in America they had the right of freedom of religion and freedom of speech. Clearly, with Jonathan's case, you got out of line, nigga.
Yeah.
He signed his soul. He signed his soul, man.
You know what you signed
He
up
sold
for.
his cheeks.
It's not like they ain't hear the stories. It's videos after videos of former producers, artists speaking about the lifestyle, this industry, what it's consistent of. You know, the contracts, how you got to give up your vows to get into the industry. So when you begin to go ahead and talk about it, you just gave up. You just went against the contract. Because remember, the music he pushes straight demonic as hell.
It's gonna say that too. It's about to say that. Go to the next image on there. It's a few more. We gonna get to that. Go to that next image. Let's pull it up. Drop the bars for us. This is going in. So iHeart Radio dropped him, right? Read that for us, soldier.
The effects of the baby's homophobic comments drops from Lollapalooza. And this is the thing too about this. When they go to these type of things, they make hundreds of thousands of dollars for a 2-hour performance, maybe. 200, 300,000. Because that's how rappers make their money. That's why they always on the road, right? The record label takes the money from the records. They get the money from being on the road, right? Doing the physical labor. So when they get counseled from stuff like that, they losing $500,000, right? So go back to it. Pull it up. So he's dropped from Lollapalooza. Go ahead. Dropped from the United Kingdom's Park Life Music Festival.
You know that's probably $1 million.
money.
That's international. Yep.
Man.
Lost his clothing deal with Boo.
Lost his clothing line. They
That's money,
that.
Cap. You talking about clothing deals?
Yeah.
That's
especially
money.
with a name, being famous like that, having 19, 20 million Instagram follows and all of that they'll go out and buy. That's how Kanye West became a billionaire as a rapper.
Bring it out.
Selling damn old slave clothes because he got all them damn followers. They went out and bought it just because they like him and made him a billionaire in less than a year. Damn. He's about all that stuff about to go.
Amazing.
Now, Officer Patriot, did you set that image, right? Pull up that image about what's about to happen to Jonathan
Lindell Kirk.
Kirk. What's about to happen to him in a few weeks? The internet is undefeated, man. Pull it up, man. The internet is undefeated, man. The baby in a few weeks.
Wow.
He got the KFC.
How did they Photoshop his face on that, man?
Something else, man.
Somebody bring him some almond milk.
Damn.
Hey, but the white man know exactly where to hit Negroes at.
Yeah.
If you want to affect a Negro's life, take his money.
Yes.
Right? Take his money because he's covetous. Covetous as hell. Hey, I'm looking him up, right? His name before the baby was Baby Jesus.
No.
I just thought that was a little crazy. His
rap name?
Before he changed it to the baby, his rap name was Baby Jesus.
Hey, Hey, well, hey,
Tell me
maybe,
you joking,
maybe
man.
he's on
He knows
to
something.
something,
Right.
man.
That's why I'm thinking, Cap. He might know a little something.
So come on up out
Know
of
what
that
I'm
lifestyle.
saying?
You
Come on,
already
there you
see
go.
they don't
Bring it
love
out.
you.
Right.
Just come on, repent.
Get your Hebrew
because
name going.
he does. This is the thing about rappers that they don't understand.
Bring it
Rappers
out.
do have a gift of oration that's been given to them from God.
Right. They just using it.
They using
Doing
it
it
for
wrong.
evil.
Yeah.
Right.
Every rapper, if they repented and used that oration
Yeah.
gift that God gave them, they would be some hell of some teachers on some street.
Man,
Bring
I
it
say
out.
that all the time. You see, brothers that go all out for gangs, for evil.
Yeah.
But imagine they was to turn that for the Most High God and this truth. We'll be out of this captivity, y'all.
Yeah, man.
Man.
The laborers would come in if they just used those gifts that God gave them for righteousness instead of wickedness.
Right.
And that's what if you don't do that, man, you pull up the picture again.
Bring it
Pull up
up.
the picture again. It's where your ass gonna be.
Bring it out.
Baby Jesus.
Come on.
Sad.
You know what that shows you?
Let me get number
That
3.
shows you that when Babylon says, "I made you,"
Bring it out.
you know I'm gonna break you too.
Damn.
Damn.
And you know they're saying, I brought you in this world.
Yeah.
I can
Take you out.
Hey, his name the baby. He gotta have a father.
Esau's your daddy.
Blooded right there.
Your
boy.
daddy told you to sit down somewhere.
I told you.
Yeah, time out.
Shut up.
Yeah, time out.
Damn.
You in timeout right now.
Yeah, you cold.
Hey, give me that in I think it's Isaiah 49 and 21 because we see this stuff happening with on that mainstream level. It happens on our level too. Is that the script that I want? Let me see here, man. 29-21. And this is what happens, 29-21. This is what happens on our level too. That it's just on a smaller level, but they try to censor what we say too. You know, we get strikes and can't go live from our Miami YouTube page and all of that stuff because we speaking truth. This is what's happening. Isaiah 29-21.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 29 and verse 21.
Bring it out.
That make a man an offender for a word.
That's what's slowly but surely happening right here. That if you speak anything against Babylon the Great, if it's against the Sodom agenda, if it's against the V, if it's against anything, they turn you into an offender. Because the things that he spoke on, he didn't speak right, but he spoke on it. Those things are against God. Those are the ways of the devil, right? But if you speak against those things, they will turn you into an offender. They will paint you to be the bad guy.
Yep. Amazing.
That's what's happening.
Yeah, because I mean the brother's actually promoting Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
When you look at it,
Yeah.
he's promoting black people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That LGBTQ crap, all that stuff stops generations, man.
Yep.
And he's speaking against that.
But this is why we on Folk on News to wake up those that with the spirit that they got spiritual eyes and are opening their spiritual ears because it's hypocritical what they doing. You know what type of rapper he is, right?
Right.
Pull up that next image to show what it says. Pull it up.
What category? He's not trap music, is he?
I
Or
don't know
drill? What category? Officer
he
Daniel.
rap. He gangster rap. Whatever it is. It's all kind of stuff.
I know that his genre different now.
I
You can't give him gangster. He's
Whatever.
not no
I plead the
gangster.
fifth.
Trash.
It's rap. Hey, read that for us, soldier.
It's just weird how festivals are putting out these elaborate statements about how much they care about humanity, and because of that, can't have the baby on their show for what he said. Yet 90% of the artists they book, music is about drugs and murder.
There you go.
And it's totally fine to them.
There you go.
You can speak about
Bring it out.
everything that's what is it? Everything that's a detriment. Is that
Yeah, that's
Detriment.
it.
detriment to your people.
Yeah,
But as soon
right.
as you say anything about what I'm allowed to push in America, by the homosexuality and LGBT and that crap, soon as you involve Mr. White Man into your speaking, bring it out, nigga, you gotta go.
So in other words, he could have said anything about drugs, killing.
He already been saying
in
it.
the concert.
He already been saying it.
But as soon as he said something about the Alphabet Boys, that's it.
That's
And
it.
it's-
That's it.
And it's not just saying it, not just saying those topics. It's making sure that he directed at his people.
There
If
you
he
go.
directed at any other race, it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, I just want to say this. This for Lord's will, these rappers get hold of these videos that we pushing out.
Bring it out.
y'all need to just fall in line.
Yeah.
Right.
The Most High will not defend you if you got 1 foot in the world.
That's it.
If you got 1 foot in the world, the Most High is not with you. You will not be protected. Because you fully invested in sin.
Yeah.
Right? You fully invested. Now, if they was to derail you like they just did,
bring it out.
Take all your funding and everything. You begging and crying.
Oh yeah,
You begging and crying for it back.
Apologizing twice.
Twice.
Right.
You think the Lord is with that? The Lord cannot defend you. I don't care how much was it conscious music you begin to put
Bring it
out?
out.
I remember he had that one conscious song with
Black Lives Matter.
right. He had that.
Yeah.
But then he turned around and did a sodomite video with
Man, it's all about.
That's
money,
what I'm
man.
saying.
That
You
was
will
that
not be
was an
defended.
opportunity. He made that song because it was an opportunity to capitalize.
There you go.
Capitalize
Right.
on the suffering
Right,
of black people
right.
Bring it
because
out.
the Black Lives Matter movement was at its height.
Yeah.
Let me make a song and I'm gonna make some money off of it. That's it. They really
Come
don't care.
on, man.
Because if you care, you wouldn't come back with the death, the drugs, and all of that stuff that you be pushing. But at the same time, spiritual eyes let you know you live in a hypocritical nation.
Bring it out.
Where they're only their vested interest in you is when you are speaking death and destruction into your people. That's when they back you. That's when they push you. That's when they put you on the top of the charts. That's when you got all these endorsements. That's when you are on the. That's when you're on iHeartRadio.
You get blessed by Satan.
Yep.
That's the
That's
blessing
when
of
you at the
Satan.
UK festival. That's when you at Lollapalooza. That's when you got a clothing line. When you are invested in destroying black people and Hispanic people, we will push you to the top, just like Satan tried to do with you.
Ow!
Damn.
Hey,
Top
Cap.
of the mountain.
Top of the mountain.
Hey, Cap, real quick.
Yeah.
With what you just said just now, it makes perfect sense because think about it. He's being blackballed right now from the entire industry, being dropped by everybody, right? But yet they're saying that because of their care for humanity. But why is it that you're against him when he speak about the Alphabet Boys?
Bring it
who
out.
are completely, their lifestyle is literally against humanity.
Yep.
That makes no sense.
Damn.
Damn.
Hey, officer, just to land back.
That's
off
why
of
this
you.
place is called Babylon the
Great.
Great. It's the great. That's Syria worshipped other gods. Babylon worshipped other gods. Who's that? Elam worshipped other gods. Then the Greeks worshipped other gods.
That's crazy.
The Romans worshipped other gods. All of those different places are found here in America, and this is the greatest confusion that has ever been on the face of the earth. That's why God said this place is Babylon the Great.
It got to go.
It got to go. That's why he said I got to wipe this thing off the face of the damn fire.
Just to land back off of you, Cap, you got to think about the message that he's communicating subconsciously towards other black people.
Good point. Good point.
And within his mind, he's saying, I can't do anything other than what Esau tells me to do.
That's
In
it.
Psalm chapter 137, it says, "Sing ye the old song of Zion. They required of us mirth and laughter."
Yes, it.
So in his mind, he knows he's a court jester, and he's
That's it.
communicating
Bring it
that
out.
back to the other people. Now, in their mind, they can't be no scientists. They can't be nothing.
Hey, check this
but
out.
a rapper.
And anytime he gets ready to think about speaking on behalf of his people or against Alphabet Boys or anything that's that the white man deems that you better not cross that gun line, boy. Everybody around him, that subliminal message you talking about, everybody around him, hey, the baby. Hey man, you might want to think about. You sure you want to do that, man? You remember what they did to you last time, and that's what the slaves used to do back in the day to the field Negroes.
Damn. And you know what, Cap? Oh man, he just showed how weak he is by apologizing twice.
There you go.
Back then, you know, brothers stood up and they died manfully.
Oh,
you gotta kill me, and when you hate me, kiss my ass. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
But now today's society, brothers is just, I'm sorry, Mr. White Man.
No, I'll do it twice.
Come on,
Let
man.
me get my Instagram
Not just
account
once.
back.
I'll do another one.
And the worst part about that is too, when you do those things, you say things and you retract those statements. These brothers in the entertainment, they are filthy rich millionaires,
Yeah, man. They
if
don't
they
need it.
just manage their money halfway right, they never have to work another day in their life.
But
They
that's
get
the trap.
invested in different things.
Right.
But what if the first instance of their $40 million in the bank is threatened, they immediately backtrack and apologize twice. That lets you know. That's why Christ said that it is hard for a rich man to enter into the kingdom.
Perfect.
He's nothing without his money and don't understand.
Example of that, right?
You don't need all of that. Hell, we ain't millionaires up here, and God, and that's what Christ said. He said, take no thought for the things of tomorrow.
Yeah.
God take care of you. Oh, ye of little faith.
Right.
That's let you know that all rappers, that whenever something happened like that, you be like, oh, I'm sorry. You got little faith. No matter how much you go up on the stage after that damn award and be like, I'd like to thank God for this award.
God is that white man. That white man is that God. The white man who signed a check. Oh, go ahead.
Nah, just to land back off of you, it just goes to show you that even with whether you rich or poor, that you still gonna be living from paycheck to paycheck, whether you rich or poor. And that's what's going on with you.
But
even
that's the mentality.
it takes away your pride as a man to stand up. That's why he's called the baby.
But that's the trap, though. The trap is keep them poor, so when they speak against what we're doing, that we could, hey, if you don't go with our lineup, you're gonna lose everything and go back to the streets.
Hey, so damn, that's crazy. So being rich is just an illusion, man.
Hey, you just brought it up.
It's just an illusion. Being rich
is
just. Hey, can I get a script?
Yeah.
Give me 28.
Man,
damn.
So you a millionaire and you still living paycheck to paycheck.
You got damn. You still hand to mouth. Millionaire, you hand to mouth, and the hand to mouth that it is Esau. His hand pays you. You eat from him.
Damn. But hey, get Deuteronomy 28 verse 45.
The stipulation of you eating is you giving your cheeks.
Sheesh. Go ahead, read that.
That's crazy. The book of Proverbs, chapter 28 and verse 25.
Bring it out.
He that is of a proud heart.
45.
Deuteronomy 28?
Yeah, 28, 45.
Yeah, Deuteronomy 28, 45. Yep.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 45.
Bring it out.
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee.
All these curses, go ahead.
And overtake thee till thou be destroyed.
Till thou be destroyed. Go ahead.
Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee.
Verse 46.
And they shall be upon thee for...
They is the curses that the Lord put upon his children for disobedience. They shall be upon thee, read on.
For a sign.
For a sign.
And for a wonder.
For a wonder. Got you wondering why the hell I'm $30 billion rich, but I still feel like I'm back home selling dope.
Yeah.
Still living paycheck to paycheck. I'm a billionaire.
Damn.
Read.
And upon thy seed forever.
For rich or poor, your ass is cursed.
Damn.
Cause Cap, keep in mind,
that's a cold
you know how people like to run around and say, "Oh, I'm hood rich."
Yeah,
he just richer than his people. He not richer than the man that's paying him.
No. Yeah, you're right.
That's a coward move right there, man. Because you telling me you got all that money, you don't have no self-worth, no motivation to say, you know what? I'm already solidified. Like you said, 40 million in the bank is good for me. Yeah. I can go ahead now. I don't need your what's those things called? Festivals, those concerts. I don't need it. I got money in the bank. I got my cushion already.
I'm a
stand. The hell with that.
I'm a man and I'm a stand on what I say.
Right, stand on it, man.
Unbelievable, man. You can't cut the umbilical cord from the white man.
Damn,
that's crazy.
That let you know that you're cursed.
Hey, them boys addicted to the fame.
Yeah,
it's an addiction.
Yeah,
you addicted to the drugs, the women, the sex. You addicted, man.
And the worst part about that is that you're addicted to it, and you think that you're living, but you're really dying.
You're really dying,
right?
Man.
You're
Bring it
empty
out
on the inside,
man.
How much sex can you have? How much money can you actually have? How many? All the gold chains and all the clothes. How much can you really have? A lot of them, when you if you get behind closed doors and do some real talk with them entertainers and stuff, and they hear the truth of this Bible, and they be like, damn, that's real talk right there, man. I understand what they're talking about, man, because I feel empty, man. I don't know which way to turn. I'm crying for help to my boys. They can't help me because they all living and eating off me. They yes man.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. And you get that a lot in the industry. All your boys,
Now all they want for you is money.
But they can't leave it because, like you said, they addicted to the fame, the money. They can't leave it.
Bring it out.
And this is the reason why, though, the Alphabet Boys and all them other are really trying to silence anything that goes against Babylon the Great's agenda, because they are trying to turn all the black men into this. Right here. Pull that picture. Lord bless it.
Dinosaur.
That's why you can't speak against. That's why they are coming at Crybaby's throat.
Like Barney.
He been razzled down.
They coming at Crybaby's throat because if he say anything, if somebody might wake up and look at that right there. Pull it back up. Leave that picture up there. They might look at it like, hey man, that stuff's crazy, man. Crybaby said that stuff was crazy, man. I don't rock with him. Man. So they say, you know what? Oh, one nigga's getting out of line right there. Yeah. And pull all the plugs, pull all his endorsements until he learns his lesson. That's and guess what?
Their mascot right there.
Guess what his name? What's his name? Young Thug. You got Young Thug, Dub Baby, Lil Baby, YNFEBBC,
Little Wayne,
Lil Wayne, Lil Tunchi,
Young Jock,
Young Jock, Lil Dirt, old asses. Come on, man. Come on.
70 years old and still young.
young little baby. You make a good point right there. Jay-Z, 50-something years old with damn 3 kids, and he's still, and one of his aliases is Young Hova.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah, man. Young Hova,
ain't a billionaire. He a billionaire.
Young Hova. That's one of his rap aliases. Young Hova. He's 50-something years old. 3 kids. But that's what that's why they make you a offender for a word right there, because they pushing this. Pull it up again. Pull that thing up. We pull it up on the side. We gotta look at it again. This dude got damn beaded jewels on his feet, bedazzled.
He bedazzled
his face.
That dude, he got a head jewel, don't he?
Oh Lord.
He got a head.
Send the bombs, Lord.
Oh, that was the same brother that put the jewel in his head?
Nah, that ain't him. That's a different
he got
dude.
rose gold jewels on the side of his
Go
face.
to the next picture.
Jesus.
Go to the next picture when he
Lord.
flipped his hair. Look at that.
Oh man.
This is what they doing out here.
Judah,
to black men.
The brother got on a flower dress. He got on a
There you
flower
go, rose gold bracelet.
Judah.
She's doing the white girl flip.
With pink hair.
Yeah, that brother
To
is
match
from the
his
tribe of
outfit.
Judah.
Goodness gracious.
Play the video, man.
It's a video too?
Yeah, we watched
man.
this.
Please save us,
We
Lord.
watched this on the 7th,
Save
man.
us.
Please pray for the bombs, y'all.
Rolling Stone Digital.
Where the sound at?
Then
sure we got
they
sound.
slow down.
Pause it.
man.
Pause it. There we go.
My
Come on now, dog.
That's
They got a
why.
fish
That's
tank.
why they
Come
come
on,
in and
man.
Crybaby's throat.
Hey, Cap, I just
Yeah.
want to make a public service announcement.
He's Benji.
No, I knew you was going to go there. Benjamin wear a fishnet because it was hot.
Okay.
What?
Nah,
it
don't
was
try
hot.
to justify.
He's hot too.
Thank you.
edify your speech,
Go ahead,
brother.
bro. It was fishing and it was
Cap.
hot.
Go ahead. He's hot too.
No, he's flaming hot.
Yeah.
Burning.
Flaming
Hot sodomite. Damn. Come on, y'all.
All right, let's go back.
Rose
video,
gold,
man.
Well, that brother is from the tribe of Judah.
Nah, we don't claim him. The race delegation trades his ass.
To Benjamin.
Oh, y'all traded him.
We trade him for Justin Timberlake. And when we get Justin Timberlake, we gonna make him a damn what you call it? A fetch? What you call him? A Chester. Yeah.
Chester.
A jester.
A
Yeah.
jester.
He gonna sing for us. That's the only reason we traded him. Damn. Go back to it. Play that video, man.
You cold, man. You cold.
If he don't repent, God ain't got no use for
Damn. Even the instrumental behind him is gay.
it. It's soft as hell.
Come on, man.
Bro, like what?
Shout out to you brothers that twist your hair.
Amazing.
Oh gosh.
Hey, I better not see no brother in Israel with this twist.
Damn.
With the bedazzled face.
Amazing, bro. This is amazing.
You think this is artistic?
Amazing.
Shave your whole head.
Look how his posture is.
Hey, man.
That dude got a Chinese garb on.
Garb.
Look at his head tilted.
Man, Jacob cling on to anything.
ATL, right?
Benjamin.
You from ATL? Oh, man.
That is not Benjamin.
Correction. You
And
gotta
that's
say
on the
Benjamin.
Rolling
That's Rolling
Stone.
Stone, man.
Right.
That's front page right there.
Yep. And you know what's crazy? In his mind, he think he's making history.
Yeah.
He
Pushing the
really-
boundary.
Right. He really thinks that he's doing something progressive or positive for his community.
For Satan.
Yep, good point. Give me that in Jeremiah 6 and 16. To show you that you young, what is this? What they call this generation? Esau made
Generation
up the name?
Z.
Zombies. Generation zombies. I'm gonna read something for you what God said about you generation. It's a reason why they labeled this generation Z. Ain't no more alphabets after
That's
Z.
it. Yeah, that's it. It's the
Ain't
last
no
one.
more. Hey, might
last
be something
generation.
spiritual behind that.
Yeah.
Read that Jeremiah 6:16.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 6 and verse 16.
Bring it out.
Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways, and see, and ask for the old paths.
As for the old paths, the hell with that damn progressive and pushing the boundaries of what is truly masculine and all of that, because that's what they trying to do. They trying to erase the quote unquote old term of what it is to be a man. I could be a man and be bedazzled. I could be a man and have pink hair and flip my hair to the side. Why am I a man? Look at all these women and these babies that I got out here. I'm a man. Look. Look at all these babies I made.
Right.
That's not being a man.
And Cap, he tried to validate himself as being a man, as being a thug, by calling himself a blood. He claims that he's a blood, but he's over here.
That would rose gold.
Bloods be doing.
Rose pink. No,
that blood been watered down with white.
They be doing that crap.
What you say?
They be begging each other too.
Bring it out.
What you gonna say?
Hey, get Isaiah 1 and
Ooh, you in the spirit, man.
1 and 1 and 9.
Bring it out.
Look what I got right here,
man.
You in the spirit, man. Go ahead, man. Break that thing out.
Isaiah 1 and 9. That's all praise to the Most High. Read that 1 and 9.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 9.
Bring it out.
Except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant. We should have been as Sodom, and we should have been made like unto Gomorrah.
Now, I want you to read that again. It's a part of it. I want you to read that again. Watch this.
Verse 9. Except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant.
Stop. The Lord said, I didn't just leave a small remnant. I left a very small remnant that's going to stand up against the ways of Sodom and the ways of Gomorrah.
That's right.
Good point,
We
man.
is that very small. So when we see stuff like this, it only makes sense because the Bible's a true book. That only a very small set of people on the earth is going to stand up against what they see.
They're going to speak against it, and they're going to stand on what they said. Hey, I don't give a damn what you
Hey,
take.
So that let you know that it's a very small remnant of actual men on the earth.
Right. And Cap, that small remnant is not gonna apologize neither.
There's no
apologies.
He's not gonna apologize
None.
once or twice.
We count the cost.
Psalm 94, and
There you go.
This is the reason why we ain't gonna apologize for it. It's Psalms chapter 94 and verse 16. The very small remnant. And if you that very small remnant, you better find yourself in one of these schools.
Bring
it out, call us so we can train you up on how to stand on your own too, like a man. When that heat come for you, when you speak against it, cause you required to speak against that.
Right.
You required by God to speak because he want to know if you man enough to face the backlash when it comes.
Right.
Bring it out.
Read that Psalm 94:16.
The book of Psalms, chapter 94 and verse 16.
Bring it out.
Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
Read.
Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
It's going to be a very small remnant that's going to answer that question that God posed to him.
There you go.
Because that's a question that God said, who going to do it? God's like, I see it from the heavens. Who going to be man enough to stand up against the workers of iniquity? Speak against it, cast down that imagination, and then build them people back up into the righteous people that I want them to be.
Hey, the Lord wants to know which side are you on.
He's
giving everybody the opportunity to get on his side.
out.
So when that day ain't no excuse.
Ain't
no excuse. Oh, you already showed me who you aligned to. So you gonna fill them bombs with them.
Exactly right. Absolutely. That's why in Matthew 25 it talks about it talks about the sheep. He gonna say, stand on this right
Separate,
side,
yep.
and you goats, you stand over here on this left side and wait on these damn bombs. Why? Because you didn't answer the call when the prophet said, "Who gonna rise up for me against the evil doers?"
Even Satan know that. That's why he asked you to pledge allegiance to him.
Pledge allegiance.
Exactly right. Exactly right. Hey, so with that, we'll wrap it up here on
Four Corners News.
All praises to the Most High. Shout out to the tech team. We got Soldier Caleb on the camera 3. We got Soldier Shoulders reading over at 4, aka Soldier Joshua. We got Soldier Throw You Under the Bus, Lemuel back there. We got Soldier Jeramiel. Training in progress. We got Soldier Paul back there on the 1s and 2s, dropping the bombs for you. We got Officer Amosa back there doing his things on the mix board. We got Officer Soldier REA back there training too. He is still a temp, right? He's still
intern.
He's still an intern.
He's just a
right?
guy.
We got he's guy 1. Soldier Jakim is still awake back there.
All
Walking
praise to the Lord.
That brother made it through a show.
All praises.
Thank the Lord.
Thank you for the live studio audience that showed up. Shout out again, once again, to Captain Gab coming back.
We love you.
When is your show come on?
Every Thursday, 4:30 Mountain Time, 6:30 Eastern Time.
6:30 Eastern Time.
Natives
That's the
Hour.
Natives Hour. Home of the
That's right. Oh, better bring it out, man.
That's right. Cap Severus, you
All
up?
right, all right. Israel, it's that time again. Don't forget to support the truth. Put your money where the mouth is. Go to IUIC.fundraising@IsraelUnite.org.
But did you put a Y on that, man?
I said what I said.
You said Yisrael.
You said Israel.
I said Israel?
Israel.
Israel, y'all. Come on, get it right.
You gotta be careful from them.
Please forgive me. Please forgive me. IsraelUnite.com. I speak with a list. So
Watching all the camp videos, man.
No, never that.
Hey, Louisville Life Last, man, we'll be back next Thursday right here on Four Corners News,
That's
where the
right.
truth
Four Corners
speaks. With
That's
that,
right.
we say Shalom.
Shalom. This is Bishop Nathaniel. 34 times the Booster Club